Okay, so what we're going to do is we've got this knife that I got from Patrick's auction, and we're going to wrap this. So I tried one way, and that was kind of a dismal fail. So we're going to try something else. So let's get into it. So now what we got to do, going to make a loop out of this, and we're going to put that right over this spot right here, just like that. So we're going to have that loop going in there like that. And we're going to start wrapping. I'm going to get this string. I got about 6 feet, I think, of string to wrap this with. Hopefully that'll be enough. And gotta get started. Patrick puts these little nubs on the ends here, so it makes it a little easier to get this thing going the way we want it to go. And then we're going to start wrapping. Leaving that tag end. See, we got that loop. That's the idea. The idea is to pull the tag end of this and put it in that loop and then pull it back through. So that's what we're working on here. So we're gonna wrap this handle. Patrick had pre-ground all this nice, so you can, so it's pre-ground, so it makes it easy for wrapping like this. So now we're going to just keep wrapping. Not going to wrap as tight, because the first time I did this, I wrapped it really super tight, and then I couldn't get the string to go and tuck back in. Oh, sorry, I apologize if I have it out of camera here. So anyhow, anyways, I keep wrapping just like that. Keep wrapping. Keep wrapping. Keep wrapping. Keep wrapping. Keep wrapping. Hopefully I got enough here. Keep wrapping. Now what we got to do is this little end here, right there, it's going to get tucked in. So what we got to do is go underneath this loop. If I can get it in there. Okay, get underneath that loop. And then what we got to do is kind of hold this end tight. And then we're going to pull on this. And then we got to bring this over. And as you can see, I'm pulling that in. Now, I'm probably not going to get all the way in there, but all the way underneath there, but that's good enough. And we're going to snip the tag ends off. We got that tag end off of there. And then this one we're going to snip right here. And there you go. Pretty nicely wrapped knife handle. Just like Patrick did. I wanted to make this nice for him. Now, this is this natural fiber Sawzall twine. People use this for tying up tomato plants in their garden, different things, different little applications, tying up newspapers to throw out to the street for recycling and different things of that sort. So fairly cheap. And a little trick that I'm going to try here is I got this little scale and a little piece of sandpaper. I don't know if the sandpaper is quite rough enough. I can't remember. This feels like about maybe a 150. But all I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to kind of scrape it across there like that. Kind of pulls out some of those natural fibers in the twine, and gives it a little more realistic look. See if you look at the end, I don't know if I have anything you can see, but there's little filaments and hairs coming out of that, and that works pretty good. And there you go. That's a wrapped knife. You can do the same thing with one that you make yourself, or if you win one of these in Patrick's auction, just make sure the edges are ground. Patrick usually grinds them anyways, and then he does this. But there you go. There's a nice little I think that's Edwards Plateau, or bull gravel, Texas bull gravel flint knife that I got from the auction, and I won this. So it's a beautiful point, or beautiful knife, and it feels pretty good in the hand. I mean, and I got small hands, so it's this works quite nice. I just got to come up with a sheath maybe to put it in or something, or I may just put in my curio cabinet with all my other Indian artifacts and things. I'll keep it in display there. And the reason I wrap this like this, to put either in the curio cabinet or make a little sheath for it and carry it, is because this knife blade is kind of thick, and that's because Patrick left the handle part a little thicker than the blade itself. So this wouldn't fit very good in a display case. If you tried to close the display case down, you'd probably break the glass, because this piece is so thick it would lift up the glass and break it. So anyways, like, share, subscribe, comment, and as you can see, it's a Jack Crafty 2025 point. And yeah, I just wrapped it up, and like I said, you do that little sandpaper trick. You kind of roughs it up, and you get them little fibers that are kind of loose. That looks like a natural made rope. I mean, this is a natural fiber rope, anyways, but that just makes it have that little more authentic look to it. So, anyways, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. All right, peace out.